Good morning. The Dodgers won another blowout in New York City over the Mets. This one was 10-2 in the end of Game 4. The best of 7 NLCS is now at 3 games for the Dodgers to 1 game for the New York Mets. If the Dodgers win tonight, they are going to the World Series.
That's what's it.
Welcome to Dodger Blue Dream Daily. I'm Richard Parks III, and it's hard to pick one thing that's going right. Yoshinobu Yamamoto had a great start. Mookie Betts had his best game of the postseason so far. Our bullpen held the Mets lineup at bay, and we had contributions from up and down offensively. Let's recap a game where it seems like everything went right for the Dodgers and every opportunity was taken advantage of. And conversely, for the New York Mets, although there were plenty of opportunities, nothing worked out. And the television broadcast got to do the thing where they show the close-ups of all the fans with their head in their hands and crying.
Well, the fans that have not hit the exits covered up their eyes.
And I feel sorry for you guys, but the Dodgers are cooking. It is Friday, October 18th, 2024. Game 5 of the NLCS is at 2:08 p.m., very specifically Pacific time in New York today. We've got LA native Jack Flaherty on the mound, and the Dodgers have a chance to win the NL Pennant today. My Venmo name is Richard-Parks3. That's the Roman numeral, 3 capital I's. Please send me money. I really want to buy a ticket to a World Series game.
That's what's it.
But first, about last night.
What is up? Game 4 about to start at 5:08, very specifically Pacific time. No Freddie in the lineup today.
Freddie had an incredibly rare day off, resting his bum ankle. Was that cause for concern?
There's a shot, right center field, and Ohtani lights the fire. A leadoff home run. Dodgers 1, Mets nothing in Game 4.
It's hard to feel concern when Shohei Ohtani hits a 116-mile-per-hour exit velo home run to lead off the game. But if I had to pick one standout last night from the Dodgers' offensive route, it would be the third MV3, Mookie Betts.
Pitch. Betts with a bullet down the left field line. That's going to scoop by Nimmo. Taylor's in to score. Ohtani's headed for home. Lindor won't even try a throw. 2-run double Mookie Betts.
The Mets seemed to be trying to pitch around Shohei Ohtani and walked him 3 times after this, and so Mookie went 4 for 4.
Mookie Betts sends a high fly ball to deep left field. Nimmo's going back at the wall. It's gone. Mookie Betts goes deep. The Dodgers have broken it open. And he's got another base hit here. A 4-hit game for Mookie Betts.
A double, a single, a home run, 3 runs scored, and 4 RBIs.
Hey, little homie.
And even Big Papi wants us to close this one out.
I got a question for you.
So that he can take the weekend off.
Tomorrow, how you guys gonna beat the Mets? Because I really need some day off, bro.
I don't know, man. We know that they're gonna come back.
Come on, little homie. Keep it going. Speaking of the little homies, shout out to the other short king from the Dodgers who was getting it done last night, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who had a very solid start. He dealt with a lot of traffic on the base paths, but he didn't let those runners come in. We won this game 10-2, and that's on top of the 4 shutout wins we've had already this postseason, including 2 against the Mets, who are 0 for 17 with runners on in games 1, 3, and 4 of this series. And this is unexpectedly good. I mean, going into the post, if you asked me what the Dodgers' weakness was, I would say pitching for sure, especially starting pitching. And starting pitching is what helps you get deep in the postseason. But our bullpen has been as good as it's been all season, and the starters are finding ways to get out of jams, which is the only thing that has given these recent wins some amount of edge, because if you looked at the box score, we're basically cruising through these games. And I said at the beginning that we've had contributions from up and down the lineup, and obviously that's true if we scored 10 runs. Our boy Chris Taylor, CT3, even had a knock and a run scored in this game. Max Muncy tied a postseason record by getting on base for the 12th consecutive time. And Kike had a couple hits and knocked in a run. I mean, I don't want to get cocky, but what is going on here? What do you think, little homie Mookie?
No, this is the second game we won without Freddie, so maybe Freddie need to not play anymore.
Funny joke, but Freddie's getting the start today in Game 5 of the National League Championship Series. The Dodgers have a chance, with a win, to guarantee their trip to the World Series this year. And we've got Jack Flaherty on the mound, who's fully rested.
You guys are one win away from the World Series and the ball's going in your hand. How's that feeling?
It's a lot of fun. You move on from game one and you move forward to this one, and you look forward to it.
But is there something inside of you that's like, you know what? This is going to be that big stage, and I'm going to be that starting pitcher for that stage to perform.
No, you just take it one game at a time, one day at a time, and you got to stay in the moment, stay present. So that's what it's all about.
You seem to be keeping a lot of the emotion inside. Is that something you purposely do to make sure you get ready?
It's just the truth of it. The truth of it is, it's just you got to be able to stay in the moment, and you start thinking about all these other things going on, and this other stuff going on the outside, and start getting out of whack.
I really like that attitude. Let's stay humble. All we have is now. Thank you for listening to Dodger Blue Dream Daily. I'm Richard Parks III. Music in this episode by Jonathan Snipes and William Ryan Fritch. Production assistance from Tyler Hill. If you like the show, please leave us a rating and a review, and help me spread the word. Until next time.